Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your morning reading. I'm a little delayed. I was supposed to do you and Libra in the same day, but forgive me, life really it be a lot going on sometimes. And sometimes I can't always get two, sometimes I can only get one, but nevertheless, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. So we are hopping right into it. We are doing double confirmation readings this week, okay? So if something comes out twice, that means it's double confirmed for you. But also, we just had a new moon yesterday in Cancer. This entire week is about like building your foundation, being around who makes you feel safe, your home life, your security life, just as far as, is everything cool within your finances? Is everything cool within your mental? Yeah, this is like a safety and security type of new moon. So you may be getting new emotions about who you want to be around, different areas you feel safe in, whatever the case may be, okay? And then, dang, what else was it? Oh, I had a pre-intuition thing for y'all. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, my pre-intuition thing for y'all was crabs in a bucket. Like it usually tends to go. Somebody could be like always pulling you down every time you feel like you want to succeed, or every time you talk about something going good for yourself. It's almost like somebody just has so much negative connotation towards it. But yeah, I just kept hearing crabs in a bucket, crabs in a bucket. When it's a whole bucket full of crabs and you're the only one getting to the top, about to escape, it's like all the other crabs just want to drag you back down. Like, yeah, somebody doesn't want you to succeed. And that's what I'm hearing. And that's the energy that I'm getting from your reading already. And it's crazy because I low-key just got interrupted already. So that's kind of already coming with a little bit of irritation. So maybe some of you guys have been feeling that as well. We already are sparking off your reading with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you guys have been battling a certain way of thinking for some time, and it's like really hard for you to change the narrative. But unless you sacrifice that way of thinking, you're always going to have, and it's already resonating with what I just said with the crabs in a bucket. I feel like if you never sacrifice that way of thinking, you're always going to have people in your corner that don't actually really support you. You're always going to have people around you that aren't really genuinely looking out for you. You have to use your discernment. But for Taurus, what do they need to know, see, here? Taurus, what do they need to know, see, hear? Anything that will be a double confirmation for them for the month of July. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, Ace of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So much new energy already. Some of y'all could have been recently involved with somebody new romantically, even if you weren't. Ace of Cups in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is overthinking, like I'm talking literally losing sleep about either how much they're stuck on how they feel about you, the fact that they lost you, the fact that they're having new feelings that they haven't felt about you before. It's kind of like things is hitting for someone right now. And then also the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is heavy stagnation. Somebody's really stuck on the overwhelming feelings that they have for you, and it's actually causing them to lose sleep. So for this month, if somebody ends up hitting your phone up telling you that or disclosing any of that information, don't be surprised. But Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. It could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. With the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like somebody did something unfair in regards to like their sexual nature. They didn't have any discipline and they went and did something, and now they're paying the price for it. So also Justice in the reverse is somebody that lied. If somebody was telling you, oh, I'm not sleeping around, I'm not doing anything, I care about my body way too much for that, there's no way. They were lying the whole time. Justice in the reverse, literally. And then the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like y'all couldn't get along anyways. This is somebody that never showed teamwork. It's like you were doing half of the project, they never picked up the other half. If you got the salt, they never got the pepper. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like somebody was just always unfair or just always lying about how they slept around. Three of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody could be sleeping with somebody at their job. Yeah, and that's probably why they got fired. You want to know what I just got, Taurus? Whoever you're dealing with could have been sleeping with somebody at their job, and that's why they got fired. And that's also why we got the Justice in the reverse, because they could be having to go to court now. It could have turned into a whole thing. Yeah, justice in the reverse is also somebody that's facing bad karma. Yeah, it's the backlash for the shit that you've done. So if you didn't have any discipline and you really slept with somebody that you worked with, and now there's like so much conflict within your staff, your manager, your boss, whatever, yeah, that's on them. Look, and then the Nine of Swords in the reverse as well. Yeah, somebody's stressed, losing sleep. This could also be insomnia and nightmares as well. Let's pull this out. Get a double confirmation for you. Taurus. I feel like and if any of these ace feelings are your energy, I feel like you're losing feelings towards whoever this person is. King of Wands, Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. But yeah, just know, I feel like you don't want to be stuck anymore. If you were stuck on having feelings for this person, I feel like it's definitely withering away. Look, you got the here goes your first double confirmation again. Yeah, the Hangman. It's time for you to let go and release how you have been thinking for all these years. It's not helping you. It's not benefiting you. It's actually weighing you down. It's time to like change the narrative. And with my old deck, I'm not going to lie, I love how it always has the questions on the side, because it says, what are you not seeing that is right in front of you? Yeah. This person that doesn't have any discipline, what are you not like, what isn't clicking? What do they say? What's not clicking, Steven? Like, somebody's name literally could be Steven, or somebody's name could start with the letter S, or the letter L. But nevertheless, yeah, what are you not seeing that is having you be like so blind towards how this person didn't treat you fair, or how they lie, or how they don't have any discipline? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could literally always lose the job or never keep up with their finances. Yeah, or like I said, they could have had trouble in the workplace where they ended up getting fired. It's just like, when is the narrative of your mind going to change? 858 on the clock as I say that. And the angel number 8 is connected to power and authority. So maybe it's time for you to step into your power. And then you have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's just a lot of third-party energy. Like, I feel like this person was always with somebody that they worked with, or they always had feelings for a third party. Six of Cups here, and the Tower. Yeah. It's like this, we're in a Mercury retrograde right now, and this is the time where people start spinning the bin. So I'm already getting this as an X, because with the Six of Cups here, somebody is thinking about the past. Somebody is going down memory lane. This could be you as well. You could be thinking about, wow, like this time last year, I really did have a huge tower moment with this person. I never thought that they would have did this, and now we haven't been together. Or this is just the fact that this person is having the memory of how much you really shifted their life. Like when they did what they did, and now they're over there like wallowing about it, losing sleep about it. I feel like somebody didn't really realize how much it would affect them that you're not in their life. I feel like this is somebody that you're not talking to, because you're having those past memories, you're thinking about them, but it's not like they're actually in your energy right now. So with that being the Mercury retrograde, this is the time for people to return. This is the returning time of life. The whole month of July, you're going to have random people that you ain't probably talked to in 2-3 years, a couple months, whatever, just trying to resurface, because this is the time of stuck feelings. This is the time of, oh, I'm losing sleep because I'm too busy reminiscing about somebody. Yeah, and like I said, this is also the time people are facing bad karma. So it's kind of like people are feeling like, oh, maybe I should repent. Maybe I should go try to make amends with Taurus because of everything that's going on. Any other double confirmations that Taurus needs to know, see here. Yeah, so just expect whoever this Leo is, or Libra, fire sign or air sign, whatever. Please expect them to probably come back in and say something to you. Oh my gosh, look. And then you got the King of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, heavy air sign energy. Now we have an Aquarius here. Yeah, I just feel like King of Swords in the reverse, somebody's really bitter. I feel like they want to come in with really cruel words, really cruel intentions, and they're not going to care what they say. King of Swords in the reverse is kind of like somebody that just fly off the mouth. They're not thinking twice before they speak. They don't give a fuck how they make you feel. And yeah, and then the Two of Swords in the reverse, it's like they're also gaining clarity in the fact of how they spoke to you, how manipulative they were in their words. I feel like somebody, yeah, they're going through some type of either ego death, or yeah, they're just having a realization of how toxic they were. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Quit playing. And the Devil and the Hangman, you have to sacrifice the toxic bond with this person. I don't care how good the sex life is. It's not worth everything that they're doing in the background and how they truly feel. I feel like if somebody just gonna lie, why would you want to be around a liar all day anyways? And then the devil card, please remember, I always say devil spelled backwards is lived. You've lived through your period of time with this person. The session is done. The chapter between y'all, it's done. So I feel like them returning. Look, 10 of Wands. That's you in that 10 of Wands energy. Like, I'm feeling like, okay, you were such a burden to me in my life, but at the same time, I accomplished getting through this with you. Like, I have accomplished making myself back strong. And Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy, Taurus or Virgo. This could be their baby mom. Yeah. And if it's a woman, this could be their baby dad. It doesn't matter. They could just be very feminine energy. They could operate very feminine. Whenever you try to approach them or say something to them, or they could always be like texting you, calling you, or saying something to you in the background like they're a woman. Nevertheless, this is somebody that's insecure. They're jealous and they don't have their own money. So I feel like whoever this person is dealing with, whoever is in their little background, in their little corner backing them up, they don't got no money either. They're jealous of you because they know this person is still head over heels about you. And yeah, there's still some insecurity there, for sure. Yeah, definitely jealous of what you got going on in life. You know, Taurus, I think it's funny because people sometimes tend to feel some type of way when they know it's a possibility something can happen to them. So if you got left for this third party, just know the third party, they're suffering too. Grass ain't always greener on the other side. It's actually spoiled. It's actually dried out. Yeah, but like I said, the Hangman being your overall major arcana, this is your double confirmation. What can't you release? What is so hard for you to release that you know that you need to? That way of thinking that is affecting your emotions so much. It's time for you to hang it up. It's time for you to hang it up. Get that hanger. Hang that jersey up. Okay. But we're closing out the reading with the intuition deck. We're just going to see what comes out, what resonates for you at this time during the month of July for Taurus. For Taurus. For Taurus. Yeah, and also the King of Swords in reverse with the Justice in reverse. You could even be having a court battle with this person. Like, y'all literally could be going to court together because all they do is lie, lie, lie. So now it's like, all right, let's see if you can lie in front of the judge. And I have one fall in my lap here. But first, we have my love is powerful and captivates many. Never forget that. Never forget that. Because I feel like sometimes when we get so scarred or so heartbroken, you're like, is my love worth giving to somebody? Does anybody even deserve to receive it? But no, it's very powerful and it captivates a lot of people. And I feel like that's probably why, it's another reason why this person's losing sleep. Too little, too late. Yay. And then we have Virginia. Virginia could be significant. Some of you guys could live there, be traveling there, be from there. Okay. And then the last two we have are piercings. Somebody can have a lot of piercings, period. It doesn't matter. Tongue, ear, belly button, tragus, surface tragus, industrial bar, septum, I don't know, anything, it doesn't matter. Love yourself enough to put yourself first. Literally a backup on what this just said. And I love that this card has the butterfly on it because this is showing me metamorphosis. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going through some type of metamorphosis of really truly loving yourself. Never forget, you're ruled by Venus. You're literally the planet of love, harmony, and relationships. So it's kind of just like, if it isn't love, what is it? Literally. If it isn't love, what is it? Oh my gosh. I love that. This was really similar to Libra's reading. They are kind of in the space of either you're my divine counterpart or I'm being single and following my spiritual journey, just period. Because spirit is telling me be single until your divine counterpart is here. And if this person isn't the person you're supposed to be with, then you can't be with them. We're not wasting time anymore. We're not doing friends with benefits. We're not doing things that don't make sense or just here for a good time, not a long time, just period. I highly suggest going to go watch Libra's reading. Y'all are ruled by the same sign. So you could have Libra in your chart as well. But nevertheless, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss your next video. And turn on those post notifications. Everybody be saying, turn on that bell, turn on those post notifications. But it really does help because life gets busy. And yeah, you don't want to miss the next one because I have a feeling it's going to be something crazy. And any little crabs in a bucket that's talking about you or trying to bring you down, don't let them do it.